guys, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you wish to donate towards my channel, all the links will be in the description box down below. Okay, so I don't know what is up with the number 5, but I have noticed that there has been in the past couple readings 5 across. All right, so 5 could be significant or important here. So I was supposed to had done a reading, and then I started doing something else, and it's late, and I literally just went and laid in the bed and got in a very good spot, okay? And then somebody commented on my page and told me the song that I was talking about in one of the previous readings today, that I said I was listening to Beyonce in my, it was just today that I posted. And I was saying a song about Beyonce and Kelly Rowland and Michelle, and I couldn't remember what the song was. And the person commented, "When Jesus Say Yes." And that is the video. I mean, that was the song. And so it reminded me that there was a message. So I started playing the song. I got right up. So thank you to whoever you are. I can't remember the name of the person. But anyway, thank you for reminding me. And I was being obedient. So even though it's late, and I'm supposed to be up super duper early in the morning because there's something happening that I have to, engage with and deal with. And it is mandatory and necessary for me to be up super duper early, but being obedient to the spirit, because that was a thing. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. When God tells you something, when Jesus tells you something, there is nothing you can do but do it. So being Muslim now, and I totally believe in Jesus, I totally believe in God. I also believe that God and Jesus are not the same. God is God, and Jesus is Jesus. God can't sit at the, Jesus can't sit at the right hand of God if he is God. So there was a thing, with me in Christianity where they kept trying to convince me that God and Jesus are one and the same. That would be like trying to convince me that I am my mother. And so I'm not buying it. Either way, no matter what you believe in or how you believe in it, I totally believe in God. I know God exists. I totally believe in Jesus. I know Jesus exists. But at the end of the day, I don't believe they're one and the same. There's power in the name of Jesus. I totally believe that, because guess what? That's just in my spirit. So if he sits at the right hand of God, that's like his right hand man. So that's like whoever your right hand person is, you tell them everything. So if Jesus relays a message to God for you, although I feel like I can go straight to God, but if God is handling some other stuff, and sometimes the problems that I be facing ain't that big, and I'll be like, I can go ahead and talk to Jesus about it. And y'all can believe this, or y'all don't have to, because everybody has their right to believe in whatever it is they believe in. And when I reverted to Islam, to Muslim, that was one of the things that was important to me, because if there was no Jesus there, I can't go there. So that's just a thing. But I found out that Jesus was still important there, that, he is a prophet, considered one of the prophets, the same way other people are considered prophets and everything else. There's stuff about Islam that I don't like either. So, but this is not why we were here, okay? This is not a Bible study, because everybody believes what they want to believe. Everybody's going to continue to believe what they want to believe. Things are going to be revealed to us, because at the end of the day, you just have to know in your heart of hearts that the pathway that you're on leads you to God, all right? And there's only one God. But I do believe also in the process, everything is interconnected. So one thing begat another thing begat another thing. And then we all figure out We could potentially all be wrong, and as long as we believe in God, then we're okay, okay? So when Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. So you having a divine calling on your life. All right, let me do this real quick because let's get this out of the way. The butterfly ferrets, I am reborn. So it's like a spiritual death, a transformation, a level up, if you would like to say. So out trick-or-treating, we are here. The ancestors are here, ascended masters here, angels here. Because all I kept hearing in the process was, Houston, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem because people are trying to redirect you on a pathway that Jesus already said that it's time you can travel on this road. This is the road that you're supposed to be on. You're going in the right direction. And for some reason, I want to equate it to God, because I feel like whoever the person is that I'm talking to, you could potentially believe that Jesus and God are one and the same. And I'm not here to convince you of anything different. All I'm here to tell you is that the pathway that you're walking in, the direction that you're going in, is the right one. And no matter what these people are trying to do, there is not a person walking this earth, a devil walking this earth, that can detour you from the pathway or the destination that God has you on. So God is in everything. And there's always people saying, God's people don't do this, and God's people are not in tarot, and God's people are not here to. God is in everything. And whether or not you believe that or not, I don't care. I know it. That's it. That's all. That's in my spirit. That's in my soul. That's interconnected with me. That's not going to change. God is in everything. Good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. You can't have one without the other. Can't have light without dark. You can't have good without evil. It's balance in the universe. So here we have talking. Oh, and the other thing, Pisces, I was getting, and this is now because like I said, I was supposed to do a reading, but the reading was basically tired of somebody's shit. So either somebody tired of your shit or you tired of somebody's shit. I'm getting heavy on the, it's time to go. It's time for you to move on. Something is not serving your highest good. Something's not serving your highest purpose, and it's time to move on. So it's basically saying, like, somebody was trying to hold you stuck. Somebody trying to hold you in a situation. It's like somebody trying to play in your face, really. And you stepping into your power, and you now having some discernment about that situation and knowing that it is time. And we are here gives me like a cleansing energy. Like they had to show up because somebody was trying to hold you still. And again, when Jesus said yes, nobody can say no. Your destiny is your destiny. And once you've been already granted grace and favor, favor ain't fair. They got to talk to their mom about it. Talk to God about it. Because at the end of the day, once you were cleared and free for departure, God is the man. And once he clears you, you're cleared. It don't matter what nobody else say. So, interested, conversing more, awaiting a message arrives, telephone call, email, somebody's hovering, like somebody's waiting. And then you have a twin flame energy here. Yin to your yang, balance. So that's the thing, light and dark. Bringing things into balance, unity, duality, coupling, and complementing each other. Somebody's twin flame is closer to them than what they actually think. Because I keep getting the feeling like whoever these people thought they were twin flames with is not it. The person that you're about to run into, the person that you feel pulling on your energy, because I feel like person pulling on your heart. Like you feel like you're being pulled in a direction and you don't know why. This is the reason why. Because there's a person that you're destined to meet, that you have to meet because there's something happening. It's like, I keep trying to say like invisible teachers. And energy trying to pull you in a different direction because somebody doesn't want you to have something. When Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. Everything under the sun belongs to God. And once God says yes and God opens up the door and God clears you, it's impossible for them to stop. So no matter how many detours, how many delays they try to throw, it's always going to be a way for you to go around, because God already sees them. He already knows what they're going to do. He knows what they're going to do before they do it, okay? So the pathway is already cleared. They just wasting time, energy, and money. So there's a competition, an enemy, somebody being clever or thinking they're clever, or being malicious in a situation, looking over your shoulder in the other woman, some little negative Nancy, nasty little energy. Excuse me. My man, thank you for my man. I feel like that. Like the person thinks that them wanting to hold on to the person is going to stop them, but they don't realize God is bigger than everything. So if that person continues to keep standing in the way, what you think God gonna do? Move them out the way. And it's not your concern on how the person gets moved out of the way, him or her. It's not your concern. Because the same way you're being told, the same way I'm being told, the same way everybody else, everybody's on alert. Everybody's being told. And just because a person don't want you to have something, or a person don't want you to be put in position, or a person don't want you to be, it doesn't matter what they want. It's not about them. It's about the higher purpose. So you have somebody trying to stand in your way, and I'm gathering this person thinks that they're funny, or they think that they're cute. But for some reason, all I keep getting is a long-haired hoe. Like, I don't know, I think that's like an oval face like type thing, but I swear it's like a little energy of looks like a little skeleton, but a long face skeleton. Not like this one, but like this one. So this one has like a perfect little round face. This one would be like a longer face type skeleton vibe. So whoever this person is, she don't give me good energy, and I don't like it. So attached to you or them, there is some long-haired skeleton hoe that I just don't like their energy. We can have a girl with a snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enabled in setting boundaries. So the reason why I'm feeling like people getting blocked is because somebody trying to stand in your way. But then we also have a seduction here. So just so y'all know, that might be the long-headed hoe. And go to God about it. He know I said it. He know I thought it. It might not be nice to say it, but talk to your mom about it, okay? Because at the end of the day, I said what I said. And why am I going to apologize for it when I know God, he knew I thought it? And that's one of the things I keep trying to tell y'all people, like, y'all ain't got a heaven or hell to put me in. So I thought it, I said it, I'm not apologizing for it, because that's the vibe, that's the explanation that I'm getting of the person. So if anybody don't like it, talk to your mom about it. They might care. So seduction, attention, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, and third-party interference. Third-party interferences could be friends or family. Also, there's a person here, like I said, that has an issue with you having whatever this is. They don't want you to have it because they think that it's theirs, and it don't even belong to them. That's it, that's all. It can't belong to them because it's not for them. So whatever position they think that they got put in before you, they won't hold it long, okay? Period, point blank. And people better understand, like, when you messing with people's, trying to mess with people's fate and people's destiny, you'll be taken off this earth. Like, it don't make sense. And why do people not know how to just step aside gracefully, move away, do whatever it is that they need to do? Because if you feel the energy, like, because I just don't understand that type of energy, and I don't want to understand that energy, because I don't want to be nowhere that a person really don't want me, or a person is really like, it's like tolerating somebody. I don't want to be tolerated. I'm not going to be tolerated. I don't got to be there. I could just go do something different. And so that's the vibe that it's giving me. See what I'm saying? Walking away. So I'm hearing there's a choice that has to be made here soon. And, okay, an emperor has to make a choice. So, or he has made a choice. Either way, everybody has free will, so people can do what they want. But if you're on board and they're not on board, and because to me, it's like when Jesus says yes and nobody can say no, everything that belongs to God is in alignment and things are going in a direction. So even in that song, they're saying like, whatever is happening can't be stopped because God is there. Because I think they equate God and Jesus as the same. So especially the way I hear the song, and I love that song. It's just, matter of fact, let me see. I know something that she was saying, but I want to make sure. Oh no, it's on that phone. Let me see if I can pull the lyrics up. God is everything. Everything belongs to God. Everything in the world belongs to God. So when he tells you something, then God don't lie. He can't lie. So his word is his word. And if you know the word, then you get to use the word. Let me see. I'm not worried about a thing because I know that you're guiding me. Where you lead me, Lord, I will go. I have no fear because I know who's in control. There's no limit to what you can do because it all belongs to you. Yes, it all belongs to you. No rushing now. You're almighty and all powerful, and it all belongs to you. When Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. So basically, I'm not worried about a thing because I know that you're guiding me. So where you lead me, wherever you lead me, it's like what I said the other day. I will do what God asked me to do. But I better know that that's God saying it and not somebody trying to put magic on a situation or not trying to manipulate a thing. So basically, she's saying the same exact thing. I won't worry because I know that God's in control. So no matter what happens, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, I know that the final word is up to God. So no matter who wants what, who does what, look at this. Didn't I tell y'all? You got the Emperor and the Empress right next to each other, coming out back to back. It's inevitable fate. So somebody thinks they're blocking or stopping. All they're doing is blocking and stopping their destiny, their situation. Because again, atonement, you have to atone for the things that you do. So believing in your personal power, planning progress, nurturing decisions, discovery, leaving home, travel plans, happiness, attainment, goals, foresight, reconciliation. Then I say y'all are closer than y'all really, because I said they're making a choice. The Emperor comes out and then the Empress comes out. So both people having to make a choice. But I'm getting that whatever relationships they are in at this point or whatever situations they're in, they have to make a choice to come together. And again, I keep hearing the same thing, inevitable fate. So a person that you thought was supposed to be your twin flame, your yin to your yang, the this, the that, the third, is not. You're going to run into this person. You and this person is on like GPS mode. The destination and where y'all collide, only God knows because it's being led. You're being led. And this thing keeps being the same exact thing coming out in these readings, the same exact scenario. So your success in the face of difficulty, your success in the face of difficulty, meaning there has been blocks, there has been something difficult, but you're still going to be successful. It's unstoppable. So the Chariot here, movement, progression, action, integration, determination, willpower, control. Listen, while I'm reading this, all I feel like is like invisible strings pulling you and this person together. Like it's just happening. So direction, departure, courage, victory, and a journey and victory along your journey. So it's almost like the planes had already left the airport, and really y'all are on cruise control. So whatever it is that y'all are thinking that y'all doing right now, y'all just like treading water. So how can I explain this? It is more like, even if you're not trying to do a thing, it's like it just happens by accident. The same way like that happened. Although nothing is a coincidence. So it's happening by divine design. Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Like, and I told y'all that's always shedding light on something. Introspection, like introspection. Soul searching. And that's only giving me soul searching. Your soul interconnected with this soul, looking for each other. It's like once y'all realized y'all existed on the same realm, it was inevitable. It was uncontrollable. So no matter how it was that you basically was trying to get rid of it, or they were trying to get rid of it, it was unstoppable. So once your soul recognized that person's soul, or that person's soul recognized that soul, and y'all were fully aware of, okay, this person exists on this realm, and this is not no karmic shit where it feels like it's hard and somebody doing this or somebody doing that. This is the real deal Holyfield. Like, it's attracting each other, it's pulling each other in, and it's not going to be a hard sell. It's not going to be, this is like, once y'all get together, it just lights up. It just feels right. So I know what they be saying, and y'all can believe what y'all want to believe. I'm not here to convince nobody of nothing different. If it resonates, it resonates. If it don't, it's not for you, because it just ain't for you. But this type of thing that I'm talking about ain't you gotta try at it type thing. This is it fits like a puzzle piece thing. So be mindful of what you take with you when you walk away from your problems. So when you leave whatever situation that you have been dealing with and going through, be mindful that this new thing is nothing like that. And like I said, it's like a puzzle piece. It just fits. So, and every time I see this card, I feel like you better call Tyrone, Erykah Badu. What are you taking with you when you leave? What type of baggage are you packing? How many bags are you taking? Meaning, how much of your BS, are you still holding on to? Have you been healed? But that's the thing. I'm getting a feeling like y'all two had to be like on the same frequency in order for this to even be happening the way that it's happening. So transition, moving on, change, leaving something behind, releasing baggage. It just gives me a feeling of it just fits. It just is the way that it's supposed to be. And in the process of y'all leaving whatever situations y'all leaving, y'all running into each other, and this is how it works. So we have the Emperor here. Own your space with confidence. So giving me major boss vibes, big energy. Own your space with confidence. When you step in or you step up, you the man. So an Emperor fully in his power. Respect, leadership, structure, stability, rules, power, authority, a father figure. Very focused, very protective, very much in control of his mind, body, and soul, his feelings, his emotions, very disciplined and very practical and protective, okay? And then we got the Empress, very much in her feminine energy, and all I feel like soft. Like, being able to be both things in each energy, but I feel like each person really being in the energy. So the Emperor being the Emperor and the Empress being the Empress. Any situation, I told y'all I love this card because you can do anything and be happy with the results. Like, no matter what you do, you're going to be happy with the results because you're in an energy that is Empress energy, abundance, growth, nurturing, caring, loving, evolving, accomplished. And I just want to say a thank you again to the person who reminded me of the song, because it put me back on the right track, because I don't know why I didn't even think nothing of it. I had started doing some other stuff and just getting prepared, but I just want to say thank you, because I'm glad I got this, because I just am. And to me, it makes me feel like this is something that's going to be good. And somebody actually needs to hear this, and somebody needs to know this, that it don't matter what these people do. It don't matter what they say. It don't matter how they say it, because I got the feeling like there's people's friends, there's people family, there's people around that are rooting for this not to happen, but it don't matter what they say. God is in control. It don't matter what they believe. God is in control. Because I feel like some people are thinking like, you're different from this person's different from you. You may have been raised different. So I think there's a whole lot of opinions there that really don't matter, because they're failing to realize it's not about them. It's about what happens when these two people actually come together, and the next steps that they take for God in the process. So Pisces, this is the reading. Hopefully it helps. And thank you guys for coming to my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and go with God.